Oh, there's just a ton of stuff in here. Let's see. Nobis Nobis Boy. This game is nearing 10 years old.
Yeah.
Rated E for comic mischief for a game where you play a giant schlong.
What's technically not a schlong?
It's a Nobis Nobis Boy. Or Nobis Nobis. Did you hear that? I think Itoi, who did Mother, died.
No, I didn't hear about that. I think it was someone else. I would have definitely heard about it if Itoi died, and I have not.
Let me search it up. What, do you remember his full name?
Shigesato Itoi.
Great starting camera.
Girl grew. Oh. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's dead, so maybe it was another Itoi. Wow! You have to eat some more. Which is the triggers to.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, we're expanding. Girl's expanding. Isn't she beautiful?
She looks just like me.
This music sure play. You wouldn't get that reference, so I'm not even gonna say it. But Tumbling Down from End of Ava. It's like this pop song that plays while everyone's being destroyed.
I still like how she blinks individually.
It's like a hole in the world that the lion is dipping his toes in. If there's any game that's reached the existential heights of Ava, it's this.
Why is she going back?
I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. This seems very final, though.
I think I might have heard something about that.
Like, did she start at Earth, or were we reaching Earth? At what point were we starting? Did we, start at, Pluto?
I don't know. Do you expect me to know more about this game
I need
than
you to know Nobis Nobis Boy lore. 3,000 days. Wow. Oh, there's the girl's butt up there, so I guess we went all through the planets. Oh, the lion's clapping. Oh. She's done it. Girl has connected to all the planets in the solar system. I don't know
That was
what
an
to say.
exclamation point. I don't know what to say. People on Earth are so proud of Girl and all the boys around the
There's
world.
more than one boy?
Yeah, you're only one boy. How about me, the fairy? I think I'll just go home and spend some time on my own. See you. Girl has arrived back on Earth.
I think I do remember reading something that girl has reached Earth again.
She's finally connected to all the planets in the solar system.
What if this means you can't play the game ever again? That'd suck. girl is just there. Is she just gonna be there? Does this mean I can't give her love anymore?
I think I'm going to cry. Sniff, sniff.
You use this analog to move them, or one of
By
them.
the way, have you noticed? The girl's face is stuck to the earth. She says she got too excited and forgot to slow down. The excitement must have come from connecting to all the planets. Anyway, I wonder how much longer girl's face will remain stuck on earth. Oh, sorry, I was using my mouth. Well, I need to give you this. I wrote this letter to everyone. 2009, the day that Nobis Nobis Boy was released. Sounds cool, doesn't it? Let's see. It's me, the fairy. If you're reading this letter now, that means girl is connected to all the planets in the solar system. What is today's date? Nobis Nobis Boy was released on... Very surprised that girl has finally managed to connect to all the planets. But how long has it taken? Before people started playing Nobis the Boy, Girl, and Sun in blank, and I talked about how long it would take. Would it take 1 year, 3 years, or even 10? I think it took 10.
Yeah.
At the time, we
Well,
really
almost.
had no idea. But I guess it really doesn't matter, since you're reading this letter now. Anyway, congratulations to everyone in helping Girl connect to the planets in the solar system. There were times where I was worried that people would stop stretching and that Girl would stop growing, but now I'm really relieved. You probably noticed that our world is different from yours. The world that we live in is all made up of ones and zeros. Oh no.
This is getting meta.
That's why everything is so simple here. Don't get me wrong, simplicity can be a good thing, but it means that everything in our world is set, including in the ways in which we look and behave. If something unexpected happens within our world, it gets fixed by the people on the outside. I'm not too familiar with your world, but I've heard everyone has choices and free will.
Oh, this is
You
start.
can choose to do the things you want to and the things you don't want to do. I've heard that your world is made up of more than just ones and zeros. I can't imagine what kind of world that is. It must be a world where people are free to do the things they want to do. I don't know why, but I feel kind of jealous. I wonder if stretching could bring people closer to each other. I think it was said in the winter of 2005 that Girl first said this to me. And it was that one comment which marked the beginning of Nobis Nobis Boy. At the time I had no idea why Girl made that comment, but now I think I'm starting to understand. I can't really explain this very well, but I think she wanted to find something that exists in your world, but not ours. I have no idea what that something is, but I'm sure I'll find out by the time you read this letter. The world that you live in must be so nice. I can't even imagine how great a place it must be. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine a world with other things besides ones and zeros. I wonder why my world doesn't have those things. Can freedom be too much of a good thing? Are we lucky to live in a world where everything is set and where people don't have to worry about? And where people don't have anything to worry about? I wonder if people in your world become sad because of all these extra things that exist in your world. Maybe people do become sad, and maybe that's the reason why those things don't exist in our simple world. Anyway, I'm sure that you will be fine in your world. You've played Nobis Nobis Boy, so I'm sure that you'll be able to confront any kind of situation. We will always be supporting you, don't forget that. I'm sure the day that you'll be reading this letter will be a fantastic day. I'm so happy that you continue to play Nobis Nobis Boy until the very end. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, eat those words. Eat those words. I hope this can be exited so you can play the fucking game.
Well, there was something at the bottom that said,
Oh, I think you eat it.
oh. Hold on, first I gotta make sure the real me doesn't fall.
It doesn't matter. You'll just fall back. This is becoming like suicidal. Just this letter of hope and meta narrative and death by falling.
No.
You could write stuff on Boy with when you press select, I think. No. There's some way you could write on him.
Man, I've got some junk in the trunk.
You have to stretch or you're gonna start shitting. Oh god, that went a long way, that food, and you still have a bunch of junk in your trunk.
God. Still
Can you fly into girl?
How do I fly?
You keep pressing eats and shit over and over again, which are the triggers.
Oh, they made me a celebration cake.
You're getting woven into their arms like spaghetti.
Like, I'm almost a girl.
Oh, I see you!
I'm getting there.
Someone's writing you.
I don't think I can go to girl.
God. Your butt's getting woven.
Well, there's fucking nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry.
Can I see it? How was it that you shrank?
Yeah,
Totally.
I think I remember something like that.
Oh my god. I think I'm doing it. Slowly but surely I'm shrinking. I think.
I like how the camera's just... Oh, there you go.
So I could become a bit more manageable.
And I like that all these people didn't mind being eaten.
This is a perfect world.
Not really.
What do you mean you don't want to live here with this music and girl watching over you?
Why is the girl so huge when you're so small?
Because, I don't know.
It's the matriarchy.
Yeah. No, I can't reach girl. No, I want out of my chimney. Is there anything up here now still? Because it used to be up here was the lion and you could give your love to girl. So I wonder if there's anything up here. Okay, girl rankings. What happens if I report my length, which is nothing because I shrank? Oh, I could still feed her, so that's good. At no point do I want my life to be without pleasing girl. Just one heart. Okay. So you still have the function of feeding her.
Wow.
Oops. I could still change planets. Wow. I don't think I've seen the moon. You know, I think what I heard that I was thinking of is that girl reached the moon, and that's the latest I heard.
Wow, the moon.
Look! Of course there are moons on the moon. Isn't there a way to, like, start a music here? Whatever. No. Look at the Frog King. Kings. Oh. Hold on. Get off me. Sounds like a Tamagotchi.
Why are there so many frogs here?
Because
I thought it'd
because it's the moon.
No,
What are you, stupid?
No, this game is.
Oh no, I broke.
This game is Japan.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
I broke. I've never seen that before. How the fuck do I zoom in? Come on. We need to get centered. See, oh jeez. This is brutal. Come on.
Oh.
I wonder if people who like Vor like this game.
Maybe.
I mean, if anyone was to explain this game, all of them would include sexual. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Like, there's no way to describe... Oh, fuck, I've been decapitated. There's no way to describe this game without interpreting it as sexual. Okay. E for everyone, my ass. This is disgusting. Okay, I think I'm done. Wait, first? No, okay, I'm done. I want to tie myself in a knot, but, I think I've done that before. It's a bit difficult. Look at all these frogs.